What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the On the Stoop podcast.
Stoop gang.
As always, I'm with my guys. Y'all go ahead and introduce yourself, fellas.
Hey, this Peacock.
Hey, this JP.
It's Kev.
This your boy G Money. What's happening?
And as always, I'm your host, JD, and we back in the B. JP decided to bless his presence 2 weeks in a row. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we extra special, bro.
Nigga.
Hey.
This parlay is not looking too good for me right now. Man. This shit it's looking bleak right now. I might have to ask them to cash out. This shit looking bleak for me right now.
Hey, that nigga ain't got no more PTO. That nigga got no more PTO. That nigga was on L Walk.
Yeah, that's when the niggas start coming to work sick. Nigga out of PTO just start coming to work sick and hope they send you home.
Nigga at his desk coughing.
That boy JP said if I show up 2 weeks in a row, whoop-de-doo.
Hey, I'm just happy to be here.
Nigga said, whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo.
Ooh, man, Thug wasn't supposed to go viral with that. But
Man.
That album was horrible though.
All his albums are horrible.
I ain't listening to none of it.
Don't even waste your time.
That shit was so funny, bro. Because I don't know why he did this shit, but it was some pictures of the people he, I guess, quote unquote, his homeboys and his homegirls and all that, and he white faced them, right? Two of them motherfuckers looked exactly the same. Maria the scientist and T.I. both looked like he just posted pictures of them. Nothing looked different. Everybody else this shit was bad, bro. Now, I don't understand what the fuck the nigga doing with this shit.
I didn't look at why he did it, what he thought he was doing when he did it. I didn't really even care.
He explained it on one of them podcasts, and I was like, "Nah, I don't give a fuck, bro. You're just a weirdo."
There's no point.
Listening to that nigga talk is just you be more confused, bro. The nigga don't make sense.
I'm cool with the ones he released already that came out his other albums when he did Barter 6. Barter 6 was cool. So Much Fun is cool, but I'll take that from him.
I'm good. That nigga was never my cup of tea anyway, so.
I mean, he had good songs. It's not like he had bad songs. So when something came on, I'm sure you'll listen to it.
Yeah, no, he had some solid songs, but I've never heard an entire Young Thug album on purpose. I ain't got no point in listening to that shit, bro. I know I'm not gonna like it, so I'm not even gonna waste my time.
You weren't listening to Barter 6 back in the day?
Hell no.
Wow, that's a mixtape right there. Or not? It's not a mixtape. I guess it is an album, but it came out during those mixtape times where they was releasing like songs and stuff like that, like they were.
I don't even think I heard all of So Much Fun. Or So Fun, whatever the shit was called.
I think it is.
I'm not a Young Thug fan, bro. Like, he got a few songs I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like, when him and Rich Homie was doing their thing, they had a couple songs I fucked with. But him on his own, hard pass. I'm good. I'm straight. I don't need to hear that shit, dog. I don't need to hear that shit, bro.
Man, don't act like you want to rhyme with that shit too, JD. Don't do that.
I'm Gucci, bro.
All right, so a question I got for y'all, and this might be a question that's an adulthood question. I don't know. When did y'all first know what Eggs Benedict were? Because I think I was like, an adult, like,
Oh nah,
20 something. I'm
gonna be honest. It's within the last maybe 10, 11 years, bro. Like, I was in my 20s, like UP. Like, when I really, because I had heard of it. I knew it was some sort of breakfast dish, but I had never seen it. And then I saw it, and I was just like, this ain't.
It's not for you.
Shit like a pimple, nigga. I don't want this.
yo,
at
what's
all.
wrong with you? I don't know. It might have been right outside of high school where I actually like knew what it was.
I think for me, it was like around college. I'm trying to remember what restaurant was it. Brio. Went to Brio.
You had an Eggs Benedict?
I ain't like it.
With the hollandaise sauce or whatever that shit is.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I can't lie. I think I was a grown man. I think I was grown when I found out what eggs Benedict was, and then when I saw it for the first time, I was like, "That looks terrible." Like, I
Ain't
don't
none of
like
us
my
grew up on
food
no
runny
eggs
like
Benedict,
that.
nigga. We
I mean,
grew
is
up on
that
Eggo waffles.
is
Yeah,
that specifically like a brunch thing? Because I had never went to brunch before that either, so I can't really say that I knew what it was.
No, I think it's just a breakfast food, just like an elevated egg.
But you only see it at brunch spots. You don't never see that shit. IHOP don't sell no goddamn eggs Benedict.
I think they do, man.
Village Inn ain't got no eggs Benedict.
I mean,
I ain't never been to Cracker Barrel, but I doubt it's on their menu.
for me, elevated eggs was sunny side up or something because I used to eat scrambled all the time.
Nigga. The first time because I knew what it's like. There's a difference between a sunny side up and a fried egg and all this other stuff. I remember the first time I got a sunny side up and they did it like over easy. I was like, I ain't finna eat this salmonella. The fuck? I was like, what?
Medium rare eggs.
Yeah,
and shit.
I need my egg done a little bit on both sides. And they're like, oh, that's a fried egg. I'm like, okay, just give me my shit over medium. But yeah, anybody who get their shit over easy, serial killer.
See, I knew it existed. I just didn't. I don't think I knew anybody that made eggs like that. Maybe because they always made it for like a bunch of kids and stuff. So you're not making individual fried eggs for kids. But as a kid, I think I only really just used to just eat scrambled.
yeah, yeah. That's all I was really on too. Scrambled eggs. All the rest of that too exotic for me, bro. I don't like my eggs running. I'm good on
Even
that,
to this
man.
day.
Even to this day, man, just scramble my eggs and make me an omelet, nigga. I don't need my eggs to be souping up the whole plate.
Nah, I don't mind. I'm one of those guys. You could throw an egg on my burger. A little over medium egg on the burger. I'm fine with all that.
The burger don't need to be wet, nigga.
You wanna put the bun on top of the eggs on the burger and pop them pimples, huh? And the shit just be running all down.
You cut that shit down the middle and just let it do its thing, man.
That's nasty, bro. Goddamn,
Y'all
Dr.
different.
Pimple Popper and shit, bro. That's gross.
Yeah, I'd be like, man, just cook if you're gonna put the egg on there, just cook it all the way through, man. Like,
Yeah, I caught a mean one. This was when I think it was one of them burger places. It's where the Mr. and Mrs. Crab is in Brandon now. It might have been Square One at the time.
I remember
got
Square
Square
One.
One was my shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ordered a Royale from there, and they no bullshit. I went to bite the burger, and the egg was so under, the yolks came out, like the yellow yolk came out, landed on the plate, and was like whole. Like it's like cracked the egg open, and I was like, hey, like I waved over the waitress. I'm like, hey, like I don't think that's supposed to happen. And she's like, oh my gosh. I'm like, you know
Bro,
what?
they gave you a salmonella burger, nigga.
Square One was where they had the cowboy print in the inside, the cow print.
Yeah.
The itchy ass seats. Them itchy ass seats.
Hey, me and Janae used to go there a lot. We used to fuck them burgers up, bro. That bacon burger we used to slap, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had some good
RIP
burgers.
Square One. Yeah, RIP
Facts.
Square One.
Facts.
Now niggas gotta spend $32 on a not $32 on the Wendy's burger, but $32 on the Five Guys. That's what niggas gotta do now.
Five Guys costume must be tasting like 4 niggas. Like,
Since we kind of talking about food, I did have one more thing. What's a food that you could never that you get in a restaurant that you couldn't make at home, and it could be something simple. Because I got one that I was like, I would never make this at home, and I get it out.
Bro, you go first, B, because I'm drawing a
Hash
blank.
browns. Hash browns. I would never.
you know how much work it is to make hash browns at home, bro? You know how much work that is?
Unless you're doing the already frozen ones, but if you making like fresh hash browns, the fact that you got to grate potatoes is crazy.
Potatoes?
That is, bro.
By the time you get done with that shit, you ain't even gonna be hungry no more, bro.
It's not breakfast no more. It's lunchtime now. By the time you get done with that,
I can see
I
that.
would
So
think
hash browns is a good is a good
it's like
is a
very
good one.
simple, but it's like I'm not doing that at home.
Hell, the restaurants probably use frozen shit. They probably go right to Publix and get them frozen hash browns and put them on that grill.
I'm drawing a blank. I can't think of shit.
I would say pho.
Pho,
I
yeah.
can't. I've tried making it before and it was okay. It took a lot of work, but I'd rather go
I buy it.
to a Vietnamese restaurant and go get it.
I agree with that. Pho is
That's not your
fire.
culture though. That's not your
Pho
culture
is
though.
listen. Pho is fire. Pho is fire.
Then I guess my option would be like probably like I couldn't see myself making sushi at the house. That's kind of wild.
I've done
Yeah.
sushi. We've done
Nah,
sushi
you
before.
a fan, nigga? Because you be at Whole Foods. You know, you buying
Right.
the seaweed wraps and everything, bro. Not me.
You already know P better than us, bro. You know that already.
There's the one that really be in the sushi like that. I can't eat it because they put all that shellfish and stuff on
Oh,
it.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
This
that
nigga
nigga,
be-
that nigga die eating sushi, nigga. I can't eat that shit.
she bought
Tempura,
like
please.
this little. She bought like this little thing for her dad. And it rolled. Like you put the sushi in there.
The
and you roll it
bamboo
up.
mat.
It's like
Yeah.
a bamboo mat, and you just roll that shit up.
No. It's like a contraption. You put it in there and it's like it is.
Yo, they done took the bamboo mat and made it Amazon friendly.
Facts. Just put all the ingredients in here and yank this lever down. Now you got sushi.
I'm trying to think. I guess I got one. Soup dumplings, bro. I would never make that shit at home, nigga.
Yeah. I would say
Nigga.
oxtails, bro. Oxtails cost too much to be messing up.
I don't think you can mess them up though.
Yeah, you can.
You could damn sure mess them up.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
but that's
You
can.
can absolutely mess up some oxtails.
I seen somebody
Yes.
burn oxtail.
Burn.
But if they mess up oxtails, that means they don't know what they're doing and they never should have bought them in the first place.
Exactly.
If you know how to make oxtails, you can't mess up no oxtails.
I agree. But for me, I'm not finna buy 10 of them and spend $200 and gamble like that. I'm not finna do that. So
Sometimes
Yeah.
you gotta go to
I'd
the
rather-
casino, bro.
I'ma just go to the Jamaicans, bro. I'm gonna go to the Jamaican spot.
Let them
Get
be
the
rude to you.
oxtail. Facts. I already know what time it is. Watch your wines. All right, let me get the oxtail plate, rice and peas, plantains, and throw in the Jamaican beef patty, bro.
And give me the oxtail sauce on top of my rice, please.
On the rice too. Y'all already know what it is in here.
Who is that I was joking with? That they when you go into one of those spots and they always don't have what you want.
Me no have that.
Yeah,
Nigga,
that
that's the
done.
Jamaican spot. That's the
That's
Jamaican
Jamaican.
spot.
That done. What do y'all have?
That's when you just say, yo, just give me what you have, yo. Like whatever
Yeah.
meal you have, let me get one. It's gonna be good.
Cause you can't miss, bro. Curry goat good.
Once you suck your teeth, at me, all right, I know this. The meal finna slap. All right,
Facts.
whatever you got, brown stew
they
chicken,
do
whatever
that.
it is.
And then do that cabbage.
Yeah, all that. Put oxtail gravy on all that. I know you ain't got no more oxtails. Just put the gravy on all of it.
I mean, you done hurt yourself. Eating that.
You gotta split that up into 2 sittings, bro.
You know, something kind of what we mentioned before, and I don't know. I kind of reconsidered because a good side dish is a good side dish sometimes. But if somebody's specialty is like side dishes where they're doing like vegetables, or they got like a cornbread or something, if they if they can knock it out the park, then they good in my book.
Nah, because this is going off.
side dish?
Yeah, because this is going off the conversation we had a little bit ago when I had asked y'all if you ask somebody like, hey, like, how would you describe so and so's cooking, and then they'll be like, oh, you know, they make mean vegetables, like, nigga, huh?
Yeah, they don't make shit.
Don't make shit. Just bring yourself. Come as you are.
I mean, some people got a good
Green
side
bean
dish
casserole,
catalog.
nigga.
I mean, maybe I'm not eating that, but maybe.
Yeah, you know, P, he make a good succotash, nigga. Yeah, that nigga can't cook.
Like
this.
that. That's wild, bro.
Yeah, Yeah,
That
but
nigga can't cook then. I want that shit.
I think we come from it from a perspective of like if somebody know how to cook something, they know how to cook everything. It's not usually where somebody can cook like a good, I don't know, mac and cheese, and then everything else they make is trash.
Not,
So
not-
you,
but not
so,
only that, but it's just like a cultural thing. Like if you know somebody that cook Spanish food, they cook good Spanish food. You know somebody that cook good Caribbean food, they cook good Caribbean food. You know, like if they cook good soul food, they like someone who makes really great soul food. They don't necessarily know how to make tacos. You know, so
yeah, but that at least gives you, or I can make this type of food. If you ask somebody, yeah, man, what's your specialty? Oh, couscous, or couscous. No, thank you. Don't worry about it, nigga.
you good,
bring
big dog.
plates.
You good, big dog.
Don't worry about it. You bring plates. Hey, if I ask you, you know what I'm saying, what's your specialty, and you give me one side dish that don't go with shit, oh yeah, I make a mean Brussels sprouts. Nah, but don't worry about it. Bring
I don't
forks.
know. Hey, you throw the balsamic vinaigrette on the Brussels sprouts, they kind of fire. But if that's
If
your
Brussels
specialty,
sprouts is all you bring into the table, if that's your specialty, then
out of there. Get
I'm
it out of
good,
here.
bro.
Hey, I rock with Brussels sprouts. They just smell like farts. That's the problem. That's the only problem with them. They smell like farts. They have your whole house smell like you left the trash open. But they good for you and they taste good. But if a nigga say he bringing couscous, that nigga bringing boogers to the cookout. Because that's what couscous is. Couscous is just boogers, nigga.
But I'm kind of with P-Wall because if they say, oh, like I'll bring the cornbread, like, all right, like there are certain things that if you make that real good, all right, cool. Like you bring the cornbread or the like as a dessert, if you're like, oh, I'll bring the banana pudding, like stuff like that for me is like, all right, cool. You put the meringue on the banana pudding. All right, I see what you're doing. You cooking. I got it.
Yeah, but bringing a dessert is different from. Oh yeah, what you bringing? I'm bringing steamed carrots, nigga. That's different, bro.
I don't think people are choosing that as they dish when they go to a potluck or something, and they like,
Well,
yeah,
somebody got to bring sides, bro. We can't just have a bunch of entrees. Somebody got to bring some sides.
No, we're not saying
Mac and
like
cheese.
to the potluck. We're saying like, hey, what's your specialty? Like, what's your specialty? And they say, oh, spaghetti squash. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, if a nigga specialize in stuff that go on the side of the meal, then this person has never put a meal together before.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything you specialize in is incomplete, nigga. Like, oh yeah, the green beans, nigga. What else? Fuck.
Niggas got only add-ons and DLC, bro. They ain't got no main game.
So what if somebody on the opposite side like, oh, I grill a mean steak?
See, that's different.
But I could be okay with that because if you make a great steak, I could eat a steak and just I'll steam some broccoli and call it a day.
Like, if you know how to make a good steak, nigga, you can wrap up a potato in some aluminum foil and throw that bitch on there and bake a potato and then just let the motherfucker fix it themselves. But if all you can make is the potato and you can't make the steak, we got a problem, bro.
Yeah.
So what if somebody say they make a good a wood grilled salmon?
I'm with it. I'm
I'm
with it,
with
bro.
that too.
I mean, I guess.
Grill salmon,
guess.
bro.
Why you not?
You want to know?
impressed,
You want to know why? Because
guess.
to me,
Cause nigga like chicken wings.
fish,
That's why.
Not only that, but
Oh,
but
that's
fish
true. That's
cook
true.
kind of fast. Like so, if you know how to make fish good without drying it out and stuff, all right, cool. You got a touch for something. Don't come here and say, oh, I make a good broccolini. Like, nigga, fuck out of here.
Which broccolini is good, nigga. But like, that's your claim to fame. Like, you don't put nothing with it. y'all just broccolini it out, huh? Y'all just put sides on the table.
Yeah.
Salt and pepper.
That's some people that buy it. They buy the rotisserie chicken from Publix and then add the sides to it.
Yeah, for sure. And I've definitely done that
basically,
before.
yeah.
On a night where you got to cook for them kids and you just got out work. I grab one of the rotisserie chickens and put some sides with it.
But no, because like even with JD, right? So the first thing is someone's like, "Yo, what JD made? JD made crazy good wings, right?" That's just what it is. We ain't gonna say, "Oh, JD make a good steamed carrot," huh?
No, never, never.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What if we gassed
That
him
nigga
up?
he make a great salad, nigga. What?
I don't think JD has ever made sides for anything that we've done. Like, to be honest, I don't think
I
he
did.
He hasn't.
Hey, Janae always handled that, nigga. I just made the wings.
Yeah. And anytime we have a barbecue, if we plan it, if it ain't no women involved, there ain't no sides, nigga.
At all,
We
nigga.
don't do
You know what? That's such a
That's
niggerish
true.
thing. That's such
At
a
all.
niggerish thing for us, bro. Like you don't know how many times
You know,
niggas got the barbecue and then all you see is Ratel dip, wings, burgers,
that's what I was getting ready to
hot
say.
dogs, like
And if anything,
all
we would
protein,
have-
nigga.
a whole bunch of constipated niggas at the end of the night, bro. No,
Hey, the sides be chipped and then buffalo dip for Publix.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That's the
all
size right there.
That's
protein,
it.
nigga. It's all protein, bro. We don't got nothing but protein and bread for you, nigga. We ain't got no
And
side and liquor.
Cause now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, all them times we hung, I don't never remember seeing a salad,
No.
nothing, bro.
Oh, that's usually the women bringing it in and just saying,
They do that, bro. They cook the sides because it take like we know what we doing when it come to cooking protein, bro. We know how to do that, right? I heat the grill up. I season the meat, let it marinate. Put the meat on the grill. Take the meat off the grill. It's ready. Sides, you gotta do stuff too. You gotta boil noodles. You want mac and cheese? You gotta grate the cheese. You gotta boil the noodles. You gotta make a roux. Then you gotta stir it all together. Then you gotta put it in the pan. Then you gotta put it in the oven. We not doing all that, bro. The grill hot. Bring all the meat out here so I can put it on there. I'm not doing all that.
Any event we done had where you done seen baked beans or collard greens,
The
macaroni
women
and
made
cheese, the women were involved.
Yeah.
nigga.
The women made it because we're okay with chicken wings, hot dogs, and hamburgers. Everything that go on that stuff is just bread, cheese, and the protein.
Yeah, we might get some of them Hawaiian sweet rolls from Publix and be like, all right, we good. Break up the protein a little bit.
Sop it up with that.
I'm gonna get into Florida, man.
Florida, huh? Just make sure you tell them to watch out for Florida, man.
What's Florida, man?
Florida man. Florida man. Florida man. Florida man. Florida man. The Florida man.
All right, so let's see. The first Florida man is Florida man accused of going 124 miles per hour tells troopers he had to use the bathroom.
Been there.
You was going 124?
I probably wasn't going 124, but I done been in the car trying to get home when that shit started turtle head.
Hey, I ran red lights before because I almost crapped my pants in the car. So yeah,
Oh man.
I got too excited at my sister's house, and it was some deviled eggs with shrimp in it. I ate like 10 of them. Boy,
Nigga,
I created
you
a
ain't gonna make
bomb
it
in
home.
my stomach. I created a bomb in my stomach, bro. You know what I did to that toilet when we got home?
Oh man.
Well, he said that, but it says a reported late night street race at the Midpoint Bridge ended with one driver in jail impounded, and troopers still searching for a motorcyclist accused of reaching speeds topping 140 miles an hour.
Yeah.
According to the FHP, about 3 a.m. Sunday, troopers spotted a Toyota Camry and a motorcycle stopped side by side at a traffic light near Colonial Boulevard in Fort Myers. Troopers say the pair suddenly started to accelerate before the Midpoint Bridge, and they were accused of racing across the span at extreme speeds. The Camry was clocked at 124, while the motorcycle hit more than 140.
God damn.
Yeah, I don't know what the
When asked why he
Camry was
driving
thinking.
so fast, I don't know. He told deputies that he had to use the bathroom. FHP noted he had passed several gas stations before being pulled over.
Nah, that don't mean nothing. I don't.
Yeah.
I ain't using no gas station bathroom. Be real with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
He
real
might have
with
had
you.
to do. He might have had to do one of them shits where you just gotta get in the shower after, bro.
Yeah. Nah, he didn't have to go to the bathroom. He was racing. That's just what he told me.
Yeah, nah, he was lying.
In a Camry?
Yeah.
I mean, they make them look nice. I don't think they fast, but they do make them look nice.
Nigga,
Man,
if
I
it's
saw
going
a dude-
124, it's fast.
No, I saw a dude get away from the police in Clearwater on one of them crotch rockets. So the Camry never stood a chance, bro. Like,
I just think it's funny. FHP noted he passed several gas stations before being pulled over.
yeah, get out the car,
Gas
nigga.
stations be dirty.
Put your hands
As
behind
if.
your back. Everything you
As
say
if.
can and will be used against you in the court of law. Ain't that what y'all say, JP? Like,
Fuck you.
it's close to that, right?
Oh boy, hey, good shit.
That was,
I'm here all week,
basketball.
baby.
I knew basketball season was coming up. That's a good 3. That's a good shot.
Oh
I
shit!
got you. I got you.
I mean,
I don't read nobody their rights, but whatever, man.
I'm surprised they ain't on board you with the little cue card with the Miranda rights on it because they got them in the
Yeah.
back pocket.
No, they had
No.
JP tapping people hoods. Sit tight.
Yo, that's one of the scary sights, bro. When
You
they
know you going to jail when niggas say sit tight.
I'm behind the desk, big dog. I'm chilling.
You in the rave van.
No.
He turned left on Hillsborough. He made it right on MLK.
They got that nigga programming air tags for the cops.
Oh shit!
Traffic light changing in 3, 2, 1.
This nigga eagle eye.
JP, you might have been on this case right here. So it says, trio charged with dealing drugs out of a Miami retail plaza.
No.
Three local men are accused of distributing fentanyl and other drugs out of a barbecue restaurant in two neighborhood businesses in Northwest Miami-Dade.
Yo, let me get the brisket with a little fin.
Let me get that half rack of ribs, the potato salad, the greens, and a little baggie of fent.
Yeah, with a little sherm.
That's
You
crazy.
just gotta order the number 8.
Yeah, the number 8, and they'll say extra salt, extra salt.
Then JP jump out the back. Put your hands behind your back. Gotcha.
U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of Florida announced a 9-count indictment against 45-year-old Antoine Bailey and 52-year-old Eddie Jean Worthy, and also 52-year-old Willie Weatherspoon. Charges include conspiracy to distribute a controlled substance, distribution of a controlled substance, and distribution of more than 400 grams of fentanyl and 30 grams of heroin.
Heron. God damn, what?
Willie selling fent and heroin out the barbecue joint.
It says FBI had received information last December that individuals were trafficking narcotics through a restaurant called Brother and Sisters Barbecue Pit. It says 3 men use businesses inside the retail plaza, Brothers and Sisters, Willie's Late Night, and Wet and Wild Tattoos to distribute all those drugs.
Johnson's barbecue and foot massage.
I was going to say the same fucking thing. I was going to say the same thing.
This the same niggas had that commercial, didn't they?
But I ain't gonna lie, them niggas'
man.
names, those some of the blackest names I ever heard.
Willie Witherspoon. Uncle
Antoine
Willie.
and Eugene.
Let's see, what was the names? Eddie, Willie, and Antoine.
Yeah, that,
Yep.
niggas
All
gonna
them
be there.
niggas-
I got an
all
uncle
them
named
niggas
Eddie,
walk on the
I got an uncle
side.
named Willie. I got a cousin named Antoine.
All them niggas walk on the side of their shoes. All of them. All of them. Every last one of them. And Willie got a gold tooth in the front.
Yeah, they not getting out of that.
Yeah, nah, they done for.
Yeah.
You can't be selling
Now with that
fent.
fentanyl.
You can't be selling fent.
All right, this next one is actually a crazy, crazy story. So it says Florida man killed and ate his pet peacocks.
Yo,
What?
He looked like he gonna eat peacocks, bro.
Well, what they taste like?
See, now you out. See, now, yo. Sometimes
asking.
sometimes Alabama just comes out of you, and I get it, bro.
It jumps out and
What they
jumps
taste
back
like?
in.
Sometimes they be
I'm
like,
just
hey,
mad.
gotcha.
So,
I'ma
so
eat
you
a little
trying to tell me
cool.
You niggas ain't seen them peacocks and be like, man, I wonder what that tastes like.
Never.
Oh,
Y'all
No.
just lying.
No,
No.
You're
I never
lying.
wanted
No.
a
But JP,
peacock.
I know you not, nigga. You just started eating meat again 2 weeks ago.
Hey, yo.
Pause.
Hey, hold on. Time out.
Pause.
Pause. Time out, nigga. This is coming from a person that eat chicken tenders all the time, niggas. Just chill.
Nigga, I'd rather eat chicken tenders than goddamn fried mushrooms and shit. The cauliflower usually talk about
Nah.
chicken tenders, nigga.
I will
And
say
that worked.
this.
Yeah,
I
was
never
good.
felt this way about peacocks, but I did feel this way about them protected chickens in Ybor. I think they are delicious. I really think
Yo.
that them
Get the
chickens
fuck out of here.
are delicious, but they're protected, and I ain't willing to sit in jail behind them. But they look like they would be delicious. That's all I'm
But
saying.
you don't think you slap a little Sweet Baby Ray's on the peacock, it ain't gonna slap, bro?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, dog.
What's wrong with them? What's wrong with them?
Who man?
You don't know what it is though? You wanna know what it is though? Because that nigga JD eat them big ass turkey legs. That shit really
love
emu.
'em.
That shit really emu anyway. So they cousin to the
That
peacock
shit is not
anyway.
Emus,
This nigga
nigga.
eating emu and shit talking about I'm eat the
Them,
cousin.
them turkey legs is too small to be a goddamn emu.
Nigga, I ain't never
Not
seen a turkey
emu,
that
nigga.
big, bro. The way how big them legs is, I ain't never seen a turkey that big.
Yeah, I watched
You ain't
Dog
seen
Knock
no
Down.
real turkey then, nigga. Turkey's big as shit. Bro.
I watched Dog
Turkeys are
Knock
not
Down.
small.
I watched Dog Knock Down a whole turkey leg at the fair. This nigga had the meat sweats after he was done with that shit.
Nigga, that's what you go to the fair for, nigga. I ain't riding no rides. I came to eat some food, nigga.
Nah, I do agree with that. I'm just there to eat some food, bro. Nah, nigga. I mean, we talked all over the story. I'm sorry, P. What was the man? He killed the peacocks for what?
Nah, I think
I
right.
think we lost that nigga, bro.
Yeah, I think
that
we
nigga
done
gone.
lost him, but all I seen is in the story he was killing the peacocks, bro.
Hopefully not. To be
All I'm saying is I tried.
Nigga. Like, you have to pluck that big ass tail off of it. Like,
That's only the male peacocks. Female peacocks ain't got that. So all I'm saying is I tried.
I could see a fried peacock fried peacock sandwich. You know, but you can't tell me it's peacock. Tell me after, like you put it on the plate.
I mean, motherfuckers eat frog legs.
I don't eat frog legs.
them shits is like this big though.
They smaller than a motherfucker. But
I don't eat frog legs, brother.
I tried. That's all I'm saying. I tried.
I'll try most things, but I'm definitely not trying peacock. though.
Smoke it. All I'm saying, you smoke it for a couple hours.
This nigga,
Make it tend to fall off the bone. I tried, man.
this nigga here,
That's
bro.
all I'm saying.
Peacock.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. Real quick, as y'all can see, JP had to dip. That nigga was sleepy and the police called. So, you know, nigga had to go. Nigga had to go get some motherfuckers arrested. But he'll be back next week.
Maybe.
What do you think? You think he got the sleeping bag in the truck, or he just pull out the side? He got like a little bed.
He
Nah,
got a
he
little sleeping
sleep.
bag in the trunk.
Yeah, he sleep on the raid van.
Yeah,
They be staking out. They be there all night.
shit be smelling like
They-
corn chips.
They got a little cot. They got a little cot back there.
For sure.
I seen this video of a pastor. Obviously, it's been a lot of stuff going back and forth with politics lately, and just everything getting crazy on both sides. On one side, it's a little crazier than the other for sure. So this pastor has a unique perspective on how he want his congregation run and how he want his city run. So let me play the clip. It's from a news story. So hopefully I can cut it before they get through the whole news story, but just to see what he was talking about. First of all, he has no home here. He takes that as a threat.
Cause he hates y'all, nigga.
Yeah, he hate niggas. What?
Listen.
Niggas in the middle of Tennessee, bro. The fuck?
He's a pastor, right? Tell him
Nigga.
to crack his Bible open because the Bible say he's supposed to love your enemies. That's all I'm saying. Your Bible, the one that you preach from, tell you you're supposed to love your enemies.
No, I'm pretty sure that these white nationalists got their own Bible, bro.
Yeah, it might be.
White Jesus didn't say that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know any nigga with. I don't know any white niggas with hair of wool and skin of bronze,
right.
but you know, whatever.
Right. So that's
What do
not
I know?
Jesus.
What do I know, right?
All I'm saying is that's not Jesus. But the Bible that you're supposed to have and preach from say you're supposed to love your enemies. That's all I'm saying, brother.
Hey, that man said agree to disagree.
Hey,
So
Okay.
what's going on with this nigga? What he doing?
Let's see. Already.
So then
That's a
So-
clan meeting.
Yeah, that's a whole clan meeting, yeah.
he just missing
That's
the
a
hood,
clan
bro.
meeting. That's a clan meeting. He just took the hood off. That's a clan meeting. That looks just like the backdrop that Dave Chappelle used in the skit for Clayton Bigsby.
Yeah.
It looked like he was supposed to have a flag hanging behind him. He probably took it down.
He took it down because he knew that this was going on Facebook.
Nah, I don't think he did because you know how they don't care. They want to promote it out there as much as they can.
Yeah, they know it, but that's not good for business no more. You can really get canceled, and really getting canceled really take money away from you. So they'll tone it down in that to that extent. But that's a clan meeting, bro. We really watching it. This a clan meeting.
Yeah, let me play it to see what he got to say.
What?
Yo, reading is fundamental. Like, all right, so I really think
That nigga illiterate.
Yeah, I really think that because we let niggas get away with not reading, like this No Child Left Behind shit really fucked niggas up for this shit.
Yeah, this Bush fault.
Yeah, we gonna blame Bush, bro.
I don't trust anybody with a mustache like that.
Nah, Steve Harvey got one, but I don't trust him.
I don't trust niggas with mustaches like that.
Yeah, that double
They're all
down,
bad
actually.
news. They're all bad news. It don't matter your nationality. If you grow your mustache over your top lip like that, I don't trust you.
Yeah.
So
what he gonna say?
If he cut it like above the lip, like if it was manicured a little bit,
I might could trust him. He'd be a little more transparent at that point. He hiding something under that mustache, and it's hate.
Yeah, because he ain't got no lips. Punk ass bitch.
This man's message is ignorant as fuck, bro.
And it don't make sense. It's not biblical. And you supposed to be a pastor. This the reason why people don't go to church, because y'all contradict yourselves all the time. You ain't supposed to be fighting and killing folks. The Bible say the battle is the Lord's, not yours.
Bro, they not preaching out the Bible, and you know that, nigga.
Yeah, they not. They gonna pick and choose what they want to read out the Bible and take it out of context, just like everybody else in history. Fuck these bitch ass niggas, bro.
The crazy thing that I think about is all these people that are on the far right. It's not really like there's a far left. Like it's not like I don't know. It's not like a far left Charlie Kirk out there. That's prominent, that's mainstream. It's not a far left preacher that's trying to set up a church somewhere for like it just doesn't exist.
I think far left Charlie Kirk. I think far left Charlie Kirk would probably be like Amanda Seals.
Nah,
not even, because she told the fucking line with her bullshit rhetorics too, bro.
She be wilding. That's what I'm saying. Like, she be wilding, bro.
She don't even wild for the left, bro. She do the same shit they do. She pander and try to get shit. I'm like, because her arguments be dumb as fuck, and she be going against her own people, bro. Amanda Seals, that's not the Charlie Kirk of the left, bro. She's a fucking clown, bro. Don't even get me started on her. I fucking can't stand Amanda Seals, dog.
Yeah.
A lot of times her arguments be rooted in emotion, and they don't make sense.
Well, I one thing I always say, bro, you can't. Whenever someone start with "I feel like," and then they say what you can't argue with somebody's feelings. Pack that shit up.
Yeah, you allowed to feel, but that don't mean it's fact.
Yeah.
Facts are stubborn things.
Yeah. Let's see what this fucking Ned Flanders ass nigga about to say, bro.
I don't think that is bad.
Yeah, you know Ned Flanders was a Bible thumper too. Nigga.
Hold on. So he just taking out check boxes with as much hate as he can get.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he hate everybody.
He said I hate niggas. I hate trans. I hate gays. This nigga hate everybody, bro.
He just full of hate.
Yeah. But you want to know what it is, though? You see how this view is in 2023, bro? Yo, we ain't seen none of these niggas before Trump first term, bro. All of them was pussy first term, and now they got a little bit of balls.
They outside now.
They outside now.
They outside now.
I wish, some days I wish I could just be Batman. I would fucking knock all these niggas out, bro. Like real shit, dog.
Just kick their door in. Just kick their door in.
I'll be Red Hood so bad, bro. I'm killing niggas, bro. Fuck out of here, dog.
Nigga, Batman is a Trump supporter, nigga. Come on now.
Not Robin.
Not Robin, nigga.
Robin was poor
as fuck, nigga. Red Hood, nigga. The fuck, Jason Todd. He was real poor.
Batman was in the hood breaking niggas' bones for selling dime bags. That nigga,
Yeah, that
come
nigga,
on, bro.
that
Batman was a
nigga,
Trump supporter, nigga.
that nigga was
Batman would be
delivering.
MAGA man, nigga.
Bro, that nigga was delivering drop kicks off the top of buildings for niggas jaywalking.
Nah. Don't play my man Christian Bale like that, bro. He was catching the cops,
Man.
bro. He was knocking them dirty cops out, bro. He was leaving
Yeah.
them.
Batman's superpower is white privilege, bro. Why you think he keep his chin
That's
down so the police can
facts.
see he white? Come
That's
on, bro.
facts. That's
Come on,
facts.
bro.
You said Christian Bale. What did what his name Robert Pattinson do on that movie when he walked up on the people that was underground? About 12 of them.
I still haven't seen the movie that he was in
The
with
Batman?
because all I can see is the nigga from Twilight.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's
that's what
good.
he is.
It's good. You can look
I
past
think
it.
Hey.
I think it's good. I haven't seen it.
It's better than
been a
Ben
while.
Affleck. That nigga sucked.
Yeah,
He just
I
got
agree with
swole.
that.
So the crazy thing about this, what he said in a tweet when he was like, the very concept of racism was literally a creation of communists. He said, if you want to use biblical language and talk about hatred of groups, that's fine. That's the
What
same
is
thing.
Buddy talking about, bro?
All to justify that he wants this church full of hate.
Yeah. This is not a church of God.
Man, let
It's a church of
them
the
let them
devil.
niggas do whatever. Because at the end of the day, bro, all that hate he got, ain't nobody gonna go up in there and shoot the shit up, bro. We gonna respect your feelings that you want to hate niggas, and that's fine, bro. Ain't nobody gonna go in there and shoot that shit up, dog.
I'm not saying we gonna do it, but all I'm saying is that nigga Charlie Kirk thought the same thing, and
nigga,
That
a white
didn't end
man
well.
shot him, bro.
unfortunately, exactly that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, we don't do this. we don't assassinate people because we don't like how they feel about us.
Yeah, we just say that.
The only time we kill folks, the only time, most of the time, outside of the DC snipers.
I was gonna say, I was only gonna say he ruined it for everybody. The DC sniper, when he started, I was like, ain't no way he white, ain't no way he black. Next thing you know, I seen he was a nigga. I said, oh, that set us back. That set us back further than OJ.
Facts.
DC Sniper had a Jordan style run, bro. He was
outside of him. The only time we kill people is because they did something to us first.
What the dude in L.A. that went into the mountains after?
Jeffrey Dahmer. I think that's his name is.
Is it the one
not
that was
Dahmer? Not Dahmer. Dormer.
Dormer.
Yeah,
I think
where they call him in the woods, and instead of like trying to get him to come free, they just lit the whole cabin up. I think they shot like 300 bullets into that bitch. They made that nigga switch. Hey, but he was mopping up police. He was mopping up police left and right. That nigga was my hero for that little run he had. I ain't gonna lie.
This nigga.
Yo, chill.
All right, bro.
We just got on YouTube. They finna take all our videos. They finna take all our videos down, bro. We only got 2 up.
Man.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely crazy out there, and people have their views of whatever they want, but at the same time, it should be at least a little bit rational. It shouldn't be where you taking a stance where it's like you want to have open conversation, but open conversation about oppression or racism is not really a conversation.
It's never gonna be a conversation.
Yeah.
And the moment Charlie Kirk got assassinated, before they even knew who it was, they had already painted out who the villain was gonna be, bro.
They just knew it couldn't be a nigga. They said ain't no niggas in Utah, so we don't know who to paint this for.
Like they knew, you know what I'm saying? They knew who they wanted the villain to be, bro.
Yeah.
They wanted it to be an immigrant or somebody of color or LGBTQ plus,
or at least
and all
a
that
Democrat,
shit, bro.
or
You know what I'm saying? An extreme, somebody extreme on the left, all that, and it wasn't none of that. His family was Trump supporters, but they don't care because as soon as, you know what I'm saying, as soon as Charlie Kirk got assassinated, bomb threats are being called into HBCUs. You got the 2 boys that went down to Tennessee State with the let's debate type shit, trying to cause a scene. They want to say, oh, I didn't even know this was an HBCU. Like, get be fucking serious, bro. Come on, dog. Like they
just, a lot of these, and the thing is, a lot of these niggas is pussy, bro. So they gonna feign ignorance so that they don't get their ass beat, and that's just really what it is. It's like they going places where they don't need to be going, and then they're like, oh, I didn't know. Like, And then if we get aggressive with them, then it's like, oh, see, they aggressive, right? So they just trying to become martyrs, and I think it's our job. That's why I'm saying, like, let people say whatever they want to say, and we ain't even got to react. Like when you give niggas a reaction, that's when they feel justified in what they saying.
It is, but when you now go ahead, G.
All I was gonna say is you can tell a lot of these people ain't been slapped at full speed. So that's why they had that battery in their back to talk like that, because they know that somebody is going to protect them if they can't protect themselves. So in this era of keyboard gangsters, it's easy to spew whatever rhetoric you want to say or debate who you want to debate, as long as you know that somebody is going to come protect you. Or you can just you can just say, oh, I'll play the ignorance card. I didn't know that this was this. I didn't know that you people are angry type situation. So, it is
just
what
like
it is.
just like you said, niggas grew up like. I remember there's a time where you was growing up, and if you said something crazy, you had
You had to
fear that
stand
someone
on
was
it.
gonna punch you in your shit.
Yeah,
Right?
you had to stand on it.
Yeah, you had to stand on it, or somebody was gonna punch you in your shit, right? And
Yeah.
it's like, oh, if I say something crazy, somebody might hit me in my shit. But now you can say everything online, and nobody's gonna hit you. So I think
Yeah,
that's why they just so
But
bold.
but that's also because nowadays they feel like freedom of speech also means freedom from consequences. So no,
no.
you can say whatever you want. Legally, you have that right. You have your freedom of speech. You also have the freedom to get your ass beat. You know what I'm saying? Or lose your job, or
You
your
know
life
what?
get fucked up from the shit you say online.
Here's the funny thing about choices. You get to pick every choice. You don't get to pick the consequences
Consequences,
that
exactly.
coincide with the choices that you chose. So I think that's the problem that people are having now. Is like, now I want to pick the consequences too. No, you just got to take what that comes with. You made your choice. You said what you wanted to say. Somebody didn't like it, and then now you got your beak turned around.
Facts.
We can talk about how not to get your beak blown off next time, but like, you got to deal with what that comes with.
Y'all seen those guys that went to Tennessee State?
I saw that shit.
They
And I
got, what is it? They said they got inspired by Charlie Kirk and his passing and his turning point USA thing, that they started their own traveling thing, and the first place that they went was Tennessee State.
and I commend all them students that was out there. You know what I'm saying? They peacefully ran their ass up out of there. Cause they went there to invoke violence. You know what I'm saying? They tried to start a riot. They tried to provoke them kids. That shit wasn't gonna work. Like that shit was not gonna work. Them kids was too smart for that. So I commend them, because they could have did exactly what them two white boys wanted them to do, and they could have kicked their motherfucking teeth in. And I feel like they would have been justified, but they ain't do that.
Oh, that's easy. It's easy to do that. It's harder to. That's the thing about growth. Growth is when you ignore people that deserve to be swung on. That's real growth.
Yeah, that's I was trying to see if I could find the video. And what's funny is I was trying to look for the video to put it on here. One of the things that I see when searching for it is Jason Whitlock has a response to it, at least with some co-host of his. I'm gonna just read the title of what it says. Fearless debater exposes black racist at Tennessee State.
Fearless debater. I hope he not calling them two white boys fearless debaters.
Fuck
That's-
Jason Whitlock is the biggest fucking coon in this world, and they still don't respect you, you
Nigga,
fat
Uncle
fucker.
Thomas, Coon, whatever you want to call him, bro.
Ruckus.
That
I
nigga's
hate that nigga, dog.
yeah, that nigga's he don't want to smoke with nobody.
There's a reason why this man hide in his house, right? Like, no one ever sees him. And
this
he,
podcast is called Fearless.
yeah, I hear what you're saying, but it's shot in a remote location. That man don't go outside. He don't go outside.
Yeah,
Everybody who know him
he don't be
are like, no,
outside.
he goes to work and he go home.
Nigga, his work
He
is
a
at
piece
home.
of shit, bro.
He don't go outside because he gotta stand on some of that stuff that he
That
said.
nigga the Black Rush Limbaugh, bro.
Yeah.
Just talking crazy and talking spicy, like he got self-hate in himself. So, I don't really.
It keeps him relevant in his eyes. I mean, and he's starting to become Kanye to us without the talent.
Nigga, he was never. Nah, that nigga was never accepted by the hood, bro.
Like I'm talking about like where Kanye is right now, because it's just like now you're just saying stuff. Now you're just saying stuff, and it's annoying at this point.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah,
He
but
know to say stuff to get the clicks.
in
Yeah.
Kanye's world, yes. But for people like Jason Whitlock or there's a bunch of people in the YouTube space that are doing this right now where they just bashing black people. Where you have what's the name, the Hodge twins, who big on YouTube. You have this group called the Cartier family, which is like these kids that went to like Arkansas State or something like that. They ran track and now they full on MAGA black kids or young adults. And you have Officer Tatum, I think is the other guy's name too.
Fucking coon ass nigga. I fucking hate him too.
And basically,
I don't know which nigga that is.
Every video of theirs, they talking about black fatigue or the newest thing that why black people doing this, or like every single post, every single like video that they put out has to do with something with bashing the black culture or black people in general.
And it pays.
And
it pays
yes,
them.
and that's the biggest thing is that it pays a lot of money for them to do that.
Yeah, of course.
It pays
fucking
them.
sellouts, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'll never sell out for a fucking dollar, bro. Like, that shit is crazy, you know. And when them niggas is talking like that, and they live in a world where nobody is gonna press them. They don't be out in places that real niggas be out at. So, you know, they gonna say whatever they want to say because, you know, they gonna step and fetch it with their white friends. That's all it is.
At what point, if you're a sellout, like do you start to take on the morals or the characteristics of the people that you selling out to?
They have in the videos.
No, as soon as you sell out. To me, the second you sell out, you've said, okay, the dollar, like, cause you know their morals, like where their moral standing is where I need to be.
Yeah, I guess when you say it that way, I guess I always thought it is if somebody's selling out, like deep down, they really think deep down they know what they're saying is wrong, but they selling out for the sake of the money versus.
I would agree with that.
To me, that's even worse. To me, that's even worse. Like when you know better and you don't do better, that's worse. Like they both bad, right? But to me, if a nigga's like, oh, like if you're saying this rhetoric, but behind closed doors, you're telling him like, oh, I don't really feel like this. This is just so I can make money. Like, what kind of nigga is you, bro?
But I think a lot of people do that. I think it's more so what Peacock was saying. That's why they don't have no peace. It's like they know what they're doing to get the money. They got the money. They got everything that they ever wanted materialistically, but they can't sleep. They can't live with themselves because of what they did to get it. So all of the stuff and the houses and the views and all of that stuff doesn't matter at the end of the day because they're not okay with the person they are. There's no internal peace. They ain't got no peace inside because of what they had to do to sell out to get the money. And it didn't fix the problem.
And I think it just happened gradually though. Like I think this thing was like a gradual thing. Like I think we first started seeing people like these bitch ass dudes Fresh and Fit. We first started seeing dudes like that first, where they were just like trashing black women, right? And then it went from that to just going to like now they trash everything black. Now,
well, it wasn't. So the Fresh and Fit podcast, because I had watched a few of those episodes, and there was some good information in there, as far as relationships went, and it wasn't really geared towards to just black women. It was just stuff that women were doing, and then it just got weird. So like somebody came on the show, and then one of the girls came on the show, and it had asked Fresh, was it Fresh? Yeah, they asked Fresh, the black dude with the bell pepper nose. Do you date black women? He was like, nah, I don't date them. And then he trashed them, and then Fit went along with it, and then that's when it went viral, and then the content kind of changed after that.
yeah.
So then I was like, okay, you niggas are goofy. Especially you crunchy black. Your nose is as wide as your forehead, and you gonna sit up here and trash the people that look like you, bruh? Like, that's weird. That's weird to me. You can
Yeah.
have your preferences. I don't mind people liking what they like. It's cool. But you don't got to put down a whole group of women.
That's what it is though, because I feel like these niggas feel like there is no bigging up one without putting down the other. That's
And
that's the world that these niggas live in. It's like, until like, to make this subsection of women feel better, we have to put down the other subsection of women. And it's corny as fuck.
No, I mean, and there's great women of all races, and there's bad women of all races.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's consistent across the board. I mean, you
Yeah.
can find duds in anything, and you can find diamonds in the rough in any race. So that's just weird. Like, and then when people buy into that and don't understand that there's 8 billion people on this planet, and just because of the color of their skin or the demographic or where they live has any bearing on who they could be as a person is crazy.
Yeah, looking at this, the video for Jason Whitlock, I'm just looking at the comments, and I think part of that is what fuels some of them to keep going, at least that support, like trashing black people, because the comments, I guess, big up everything that they say, and they like that kind of attention on their profiles and they platforms. You get comments like, "This is what happens when an average IQ of 80 face zero consequences for the action for years and are protected by the media and politicians." 50 likes.
That's why you got to ignore him.
TSU is
at
a
this
disgrace to the
point.
state of Tennessee. Close the school immediately. As a taxpayer in Tennessee, I want all students dismissed that yell statements and threaten harm. Nothing needs to be done immediately. No excuses. Defund the school if they refuse. Time for the government to stop funding places like this.
That's
Yeah.
why we gotta start ignoring niggas like that.
This is what real racism looks like. 108 likes. It's comical.
They say the niggas be the worst one.
That's what they say.
They say the niggas
They
be the
always
worst
gonna
ones.
say that. Of
'Cause
course
if
they
you-
gonna say that.
If y'all remember back in slavery times, like they would elevate one black dude, give him some power over the dudes in the field, over the slaves in the field, and he was worse than Massa. Like Steven was a real character for a long time. Like if y'all remember Django, Steven's character was a person in real life. Gave him some power, gave him some status. He could read a little bit. Stayed in the big house, and then now I can punch down on people who look like me, but you ain't got my status, so I can punch down on y'all. That's all Jason Whitlock is. Jason Whitlock is Steven, bro. Jason Whitlock is Steven and Uncle Ruckus all rolled up into one.
This shit crazy, bro. Like I don't understand, and I guess I never will understand how you could go out of your way and just hate on your own kind.
Paper.
So
I guess
I
so,
think
bro.
no, I don't. So I know it's paper, but I feel like a lot of these niggas because it's not just the money. Like the money is the plus, and they're doing it for that. But I feel like a lot of these dudes probably weren't looked at by black women growing up. Like, because sometimes if you grow up in these areas, black women tend to, just in urban areas, you want to call it, it's just like they want, hood dudes, dudes of notoriety. So these dudes grew up as squares, right? So they're squares their whole life. And then now they're looking at it as like, oh, they didn't want me when I ain't have shit. Now that I got something, I don't want them. And it's like, that's how they like kind of flip the power dynamic for themselves.
They don't want you now.
I was gonna say,
but to
they
me,
still don't want you.
They still don't want you. But to me, it's like there's plenty of, like, I grew up, like, I'm an upstanding citizen, right? I don't do nothing crazy. Like, even growing up, like, I ain't doing nothing crazy. I threw hands a couple times, but if a woman called me a square, just because one woman called me a square, that don't mean I'm like, okay, well, I need to get back at you. I think the best get back is just like going about your business, right? Just go do your thing, whatever your preference is, your preferences. But to basically, you grew up and now your whole personality is, oh, they didn't want me when I ain't have shit. They called me a square. It's kind of like the like when Michael B. Jordan. This goes for like even Michael B. Jordan when the girl was interviewing him, and he was like, "Oh, you don't remember when you called me a square?" Like niggas really hold that shit in for their whole life to get back. Like Michael B. Jordan, like he had plenty movies. This nigga was Killmonger in a Marvel movie, and
he should have stalled Shorty out right there.
It didn't matter how many years had gone past. It like to him, he held that in, and when he saw her, I knew he was like when he saw her, he went back to that 10th grade, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you called me a fucking square." Nah,
he couldn't wait to stun on her.
He couldn't wait, and it's just like, bro, the best get back is doing better, but and so I think a lot of these dudes, the money helps. Don't get it twisted, but a lot of these dudes just they just got that hate in their hearts, and they can't get past it.
They hurt. That's what it is. They hurt, and they ain't let it go. They haven't forgiven, and it shows. That's why he can come on TV and come online and down black people and talk about people that share his complexion because he's hurt. That's all it is. Hurt people. Like, y'all know the saying. Y'all heard it before. So, we just gotta ignore that and hope that man get the help that he need.
So I'm gonna queue up something. Hopefully I play it from the right spot because it was something that happened a couple weeks ago with this this podcast over in London, and it kind of talks about what we were talking about just now about downing black women or groups in general. And so this one, like I said, it's a podcast group from London, and they have like this kind of group talk kind of thing that they do.
The Shits and Gigs podcast.
No, it's not that
one. It's not that one.
No, it's called.
Because they did that too.
Chat or something. So hopefully this is at the right spot. I can't test it before I get there, but hopefully this is at the right spot. Hold on 1 second.
I actually seen this clip.
So he go off on this whole thing after this. I don't know how long it goes because I heard like it was chopped up when I seen it. I didn't see this actual video.
Yeah, but he went for a good little bit.
Yeah. The fact that he's like,
it's all the tropes, but I'm saying it's all the tropes that. Yeah, like
what does that mean?
It's all those tropes that people put into place where it's like, oh, like black women are outspoken. Black women are these independent women who don't need a man. All like not even black, just women of color in general are seen as like the enemy, and it's even like little shit like where's your hair type stuff, right? Like my nigga, you're wearing a hat because your hairline is bad, probably. Like but because niggas get so hurt and they don't have no backbone, when you don't have no backbone to kind of deal with a strong personality, that's what it comes off as. Is like, oh, put you in your place. Like, no, you're just a bitch who don't have that weight. And if that's not your weight class, stay out. Like, if you ain't ready to be in the welterweight class, go to lightweight, go to flyweight. You don't need don't punch above your weight class if you can't handle it, if you ain't got no backbone. So I think all that shit is just like tropes that he's spitting, and it sucks because he's like a light skinned dude, and you could just tell that pancake batter rage just coming out. Like it's like you got red hair. I know they was fucking with you. Sinbad looking ass nigga, bro. Like I know they was fucking with you growing up, and that's why you so hurt. He just hurt people, bro. Like that's how it's like whenever you say, "Oh, like where's your hair at?" What? She bought it. That's hers. Whatever.
What we call it, beige rage.
The beige rage.
Go ahead, Jay.
I just don't understand. Like the nigga just kept screaming it. Stay in your place. What does that mean, bro? Like if you a nigga that's what I'm saying, intimidated because a bitch don't need you, that's crazy, bro. Because P, I can't speak for you. As for me, what I'm saying, I'm raising a daughter, and I'm gonna fucking make sure my daughter don't need no nigga, bro. Like now, if my daughter wants you in her life, cool. You know what I'm saying? But my daughter ain't gonna fucking need you. And if that intimidates you, if you don't like that, if you feel like my daughter's not staying in her fucking place, then you a weak ass, soft ass, little dick ass boy, bro. Like that's what the fuck that shit is, bro. Like what the fuck is we talking about, dog? You know what I'm saying? Like if you date white women, cool. Or if you date outside of your race, cool, because they subservient to you or whatever that word is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that shit is.
Subservient.
Cool. You know what I'm saying? Stand on that. You know what I'm saying? That's cool, bro. But to talk shit about your own people, the women of your, you know what I'm saying, of your ethnicity, because they not finna kiss your ass, because they, you know what I'm saying, because they asking you what value do you bring to their life outside of money, because they got money. It just shows me, bro, you frail, dog. You
Not as,
soft, bro.
but not only that, there's women of all races who got their own shit together. But
Facts.
it's just the tropes that people say on, like, you can literally say, okay, when they do like a black or brown woman and they're independent, that's like a negative thing. They're like, oh, they don't need a man. They chase men away. They're man eaters, whatever you want to say, right? But when you see a white woman doing it, it's put in a different light. Like, oh,
Yeah,
like
it's a
even
sense of power.
it's a sense of power. Like if you look at, and I can't really think of like a old girl from Theranos, where she was making a bunch of money, and she, like, nobody said that she was overly independent and whatever. Like they were throwing money at her for this blood stuff that she was doing, right?
Because it
So
was a scam.
yeah, it was a scam, right? But that's what I'm saying. So they were throwing money at her, but it was just a color thing, and like when your own race perpetuates the same thing, that makes it worse. Like he's a black man who's perpetuating the same thing instead of standing behind the woman. Like, and the thing is, you can disagree. Like you can always have a conversation with somebody and disagree with them, and it can get heated. But when you start getting personal, that's how you know you ain't got no spine, you ain't got no backbone. Like we can go back and forth and we can have heated conversation, but the second you say, "Oh, where's your hair?" Like, really, my nigga? Is that where you going? Like,
But
come on, bro.
even with what he said when he was basically like black women don't like being put in their place. It's like what woman would want to be put in their place? Like they are separate human being in themselves. So it's like
Where's their place? What you trying to say? They need to stay in the kitchen? They
whatever
they
place
just for cooking
in
food and
his
birthing
mind,
kids?
whatever place is in his mind. I'm just saying, like the whole premise of him even saying about a woman being in a place, a black woman, is like, what does that even mean? You don't put somebody in their place. Like, it's like think about it from the other way around. Like somebody want to put you in your place or where you supposed to be at because of how they view you as like a person.
And here's the thing, I think it's like a respect thing, right? Like to him, it's like I'm a man, you need to respect me, right? But as a man, you have to do things that call for respect. Like if like women like kind of follow a man's lead, and this is not to say they're followers, but like if you're in a relationship with a woman and you're kind of leading, like she'll follow as long as you're a good leader. Women can tell when you ain't got that in you. And that's when they just say, all right, you're not for me or whatever. So when he's like, stay in your place, you're obviously not commanding it. You're obviously not really putting yourself in a position where she believes in you. Like one of the things in life is when your woman believes in you, that puts the battery in your back to do better. And it doesn't have to be, I have to be in a good place now. You could be broke. And if your woman put a battery in your back, you go get your degree. You go get a better job. You go get a certification, whatever it is. Because she feels like she can, that you could lead. But when it's niggas like that who don't have that self-confidence and women don't believe in him, now he's like, oh, stay in your place. I don't even have to do anything for you to get in that place, And it looks really bad for him, honestly.
When I see, go ahead, G. Go ahead, G.
No, I was gonna say, just watching the video, just on the outside looking in. First of all, we really couldn't hear what was going on because everybody was so passionate. They were yelling, but it's never a good look when you're standing up and yelling at women as a grown man. Um, I call it chronic bitch assness when you're standing up and you're meeting women at their emotions, right? Like you're yelling, right? And you may be frustrated about something that you're trying to get across. But first of all, when everybody's yelling, nobody's listening. Number one. And then number two, when you're trying to get a point across, this brings me back to the Perspective Queens podcast. And shout out to those ladies. I remember we had a collaborative effort with them, and we began to talk about relationships, and I just began to just give out food for thought. And although I may have disagreed with some of the things that the lady said, but I just gave my point of view, and I said, well, have y'all ever thought about this? And some of the ladies was like, man, that resonated with me because I never thought about it like that. I didn't have to yell. I didn't have to scream. I didn't have to get super passionate. I didn't have to clap my hands. I didn't have to say, where you supposed to be? Like, I didn't have to do any of that stuff. I just was like, think about it from this perspective, this standpoint. And if you remember, JD, some of the ladies got emotional about some of the stuff I was saying. But my job wasn't to meet her at that height of her emotions. My job was just to be like, hold on, let's reel it back in. Let's talk about it this way. Let's bring it down, and then let's have a conversation, because nobody's listening when everybody's yelling. And you're supposed to be the leader. You command that respect, right? You say she's supposed to be in her place, but you're supposed to be in yours. So if you're supposed to be in your place and she's supposed to be in hers, that means you're not supposed to be yelling and meeting her at her emotional height. You're supposed to introduce logic into the conversation. So how can you do that when you're talking about her hair being fake and you're coming from a place of hurt? How you gonna get your point across?
Yeah, these niggas ain't got like it just comes from people when you don't have like emotional intelligence. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you don't have the emotional intelligence to understand that. Like, because even if two people can yell, like, I feel like even a man and a woman can have conversation and it can get heated and it can yell back and forth because honestly, but I just want it to be like between people where you can do that. There's times where we get together and we talk, we get heated talking about the quarterbacks in the NFL.
For sure.
And we, you know, we might call each other, oh, y'all bitches is crazy. Y'all niggas is crazy. Like we call each other all kind of shit because that's, you know, that's just how we talking. But
Yeah.
we are allowed, like, just like we're allowed to get heated with each other. I think we should be able, like, if you're having conversation with women, yeah, you have to kind of taper it a little bit, but it's okay to have a little anger, like a little emotion in the conversation. But when you go overboard is when you take out the logic and you start talking about physical stuff and you start talking about appearance.
It becomes
rather
personal.
Than, yeah.
Well,
At
When
that
you
personal,
start
point.
getting
trying to
personal,
degrade,
that's the problem. What's up,
yeah,
P?
you start trying to degrade other people. Like
Yeah.
instead of focusing on your point, you just go to degrading from whatever you can find.
And that's when you've lost the argument.
You
Just
lost
like
at
those
that
dudes on,
point.
just like when old buddy, what's the turtle dude that was on Pop the Balloon?
Aaron the plumber.
Aaron the
Yeah,
plumber.
where he just started roasting, like just because they didn't pick him, he started saying whatever. Like,
I'm so glad that man has gone back to plumbing, because the internet was really trying to get this man to crash out, bro. Like that, because everybody wanted to see him roast women and get in fights and all of that. I'm so glad this man went back to what he knows.
I mean, to be fair,
Stay
he
away
was
from
doing that
this.
himself. It's not like he was being puppeted to get in fights. He was fighting himself.
No, but they were triggering him in those
they were triggering him
in those ways, trying to get him to react.
But to me, he was a stand-up dude. Like, to me,
I would
like,
agree.
To me, he was a stand-up dude. To me, he stood on a set of morals and a set of codes. Like, if you're a man and you have a code, like whatever the code is, I could disagree with it. But like for him, it's like, hey, if I want to fight you, we gonna throw the hands. We gonna throw the hands. If I lose, we gonna throw them again.
Yeah,
Do
but
you think he has some anger issues, and he's been hurt in his life, and he's been through some stuff, and that's why it manifests his anger, you know, when he feels disrespect, because that's one of a big checkpoint that we have to deal with as men, how to deal with disrespect, perceived disrespect. You can't crash out every time you get disrespected.
But I even think they're trying to paint him weird even in that, because when Erica Mena disrespected him and slapped him and like try to make him go crazy, he was like she tried to like smooth it over, and he was like, nah, I really can't let that slide. Don't put your hands on me. Right? Like,
for sure.
You know, but all we saw was the fights and stuff. But you know, and they just wanted to kind of paint him like that. But what were you about to say, P?
Not just that his background before the shows, before the pop the balloon, whatever, he had domestic violence cases and stalking and stuff like that in his background. So it wasn't like he was like a
Because he's angry about something that happened in his life. That's all I'm saying. I could see it on him. Like I can see that on him. And they saw that and was like, yeah, we can use that to get clicks and likes and views and all of that stuff. Like, I don't want to see this black man come on these shows and crash out and argue with women and roast women. We don't want to see that. Like, at least I don't. People wanted to see it, but I don't want to see that because I'm watching the slow destruction of another black man when he don't need this. Go back to plumbing, my boy.
I don't even know who this nigga is. I ain't see this shit, so I don't even know who the fuck that is.
He's just one of them dudes that they brought on to 20v1, the Pop the Balloon show, Aaron the
I don't be
Plumber.
watching that shit.
And the girls, some of the girls was calling him Ninja Turtle and all this other stuff. Cause he a big dude now. He a swole dude. And they was calling him Ninja Turtles and all this other stuff. And he was roasting the women back. And that's how you know you lost when you roast the women back. You don't get credit for that. So you got, you just gotta call a spade, and you just gotta let it go and just be like, you're not the one for me. Moving on, Pap. You can't be on the show, roasting women. It's not okay.
All right, so I think that's probably gonna close out the episode before we get into some pick'ems. We ain't looking too good. We not really looking that good across the board.
It's hard to when all these games been fucking. The NFL is drunk, like G said before we got started. The timeline is all fucked up, bro. I don't know who stepped on an ant or some shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck going on. The butterfly effect.
Doctor Strange tripping right
Bro,
now.
This couldn't be the only one he saw, bro. This couldn't be the one, bro. What Tony Stark didn't die for this, bro. This shit crazy, dog.
This timeline was the one in the back underneath the one he should have picked.
This one of them timelines Loki fucked up. That's what this shit is. Cause this shit don't make no sense, bro.
What that man said, this usually works.
But
This shit ain't making no sense.
I think Kev the only one 7-5. Everybody else is 5-7.
But not you, nigga. You 4-8.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I'm 4-8.
Damn, you just gonna throw that nigga under the bus.
But you got to understand, Peacock be cheating. So like he gonna go on an 8-game win streak, and he gonna have like 3 in a row for three weeks in a row. He gonna go 3-0 3 weeks in a row.
Defense, nigga.
That's all right. JP finna start. We just finna start giving that nigga 3 zeros.
Oh, and for my parlay, he only get a half, right? You don't show up and leave, so he only get a half right now. So he had 1.5.
We can toss this one out. This one don't go either way.
Yeah, we can't follow him for this one, bro.
Oh, okay, all right, we give him the 2 then. He still got,
but he ain't got to worry about. He ain't gonna show up next week, so your parlay should still be straight, bro. He
should still be
not
intact.
showing up next week, bro.
All right, so the games that we got this week, we have the Vikings at the Browns. We really
finna pick an international game. That game ain't nothing else to watch that shit. That game went at 8:00 in the morning.
No matter what time it is. We got the Broncos and the Eagles, and then the college game we got Iowa State versus Cincinnati. That one is Cincinnati 3-1. Iowa State is ranked number 14 and 5-0. The spread is a 1.5 for Cincinnati.
Really?
Yep.
I think Vegas drunk too, bro. That's crazy. Nothing is making sense in the sports world right now, bro.
College is harder to get like a tight spread like that.
I know.
Usually like 7, 8, 12.
You said it's 1.5?
It's 1.5, yeah.
What do they know about Cincinnati that we don't? Because Iowa State been smacking motherfuckers, bro.
I mean, I know they barely won their first game.
Have they played anybody ranked?
Not really. I mean, they beat Iowa, they beat Arizona, they beat Kansas State. Cincinnati beat Kansas, Bowling Green, and lost to Nebraska by a field goal.
Bowling Green, sorry.
Where's this game at? Is it in Cincinnati?
Yeah, in Cincinnati.
So then what the stadium called? Nippert Stadium or some shit like that?
It is.
Well, it's on you, P-Wall. You got the first.
All right. First game, Broncos, Eagles. I think I'm going to go with the Broncos in that one. I think Broncos got a good enough defense to kind of shut down the Eagles. They've been struggling on offense recently, so
They don't have no offense. So
It just ain't open the
Vikings,
playbook.
Vikings against Cleveland.
Now, keep in mind, I know this is Cleveland. This back-to-back international games for Minnesota. Keep that shit in mind, bro.
yeah, Dylan Gabriel starting though.
Yeah,
Dylan Gabriel against Carson Wentz, nigga.
Yeah,
and this is what's really been trashing fantasy football teams too, because you got Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase playing with backup quarterbacks, so they ain't getting no yards. I'm gonna go with the Browns in this one. I think they're gonna get a win. They've been playing pretty tough all season, so I'm gonna say the Browns. And then I'm gonna go with Iowa State in this game, the college game.
I'll go next. I'm gonna go Iowa State, Vikings, Broncos.
I go next. I'm also taking Iowa State. I don't know how the fuck these niggas keep doing it, but Philly keep finding fucking ways to win. I'm gonna go Philly, and then I have no fucking clue with this Cleveland and Minnesota game, bruh. It's Dylan Gabriel first start, but I don't believe in the Browns. I don't give a fuck who's the starting quarterback. I don't believe in the motherfuckers at all. So I guess I'm taking Minnesota.
all right, so I'm gonna go Cincinnati. I'm gonna go the Broncos, and for that last game, I'm gonna go the Browns. I'm gonna go with whenever that new quarterback come in for the first game, they usually sneak a game. So that's what I'm saying. I'm going with the Browns on that one.
All right, that's it for the picks. We got to get JP picks in.
This shit
And the
can go
Stoops pick.
anyway, bro. Yeah, y'all will see it by the time y'all seeing this episode, y'all done already voted. This shit'll be up shortly. So hopefully y'all do better than fucking y'all did last week, cause y'all a Stoop gang, y'all ain't doing too fucking good either. And
Horrible.
y'all fucking tired in the damn the pick of the college game last week, so we didn't give you either. So y'all fighting with a hand behind your back, but I don't expect y'all to win anyways.
Especially not with P cheating ass.
Yeah, but shit, I don't think we got no church announcements, man. So we'll holler at y'all next week, man. We out.
Peace.